guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's your girl Folasade, the accountability accountant, guys. I was supposed to be doing like an interview or something, but my yeah, interviewer, interviewer actually ended up having some health issues. So I was already prepared to go live. So I said I might as well come and go live with you guys and give you the opportunity to pick my brain, ask me anything. And while I was actually going live, my publicist sent me two topics that she want me to discuss, which one of them is the Blueface lawsuit, the $13 million lawsuit that Blueface then got himself into. And then I forgot the other topic that she wanted me to talk about. But guys, I just wanted to give you guys a few minutes to kind of pick my brain. A lot of you guys are making major mistakes because you cannot afford an accountant, or you feel like you can't afford an accountant. But let's be honest, guys, y'all got more Louis Vuitton than me. You guys travel more than me. So in truth be told, you guys can afford to sit with an accountant, but I don't think you really understood the value that we bring. So I said, well, let me give you guys a few minutes to pick my brain. So if you have any questions, post your questions. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to just go ahead on and start talking about this Blueface case, okay? Alrighty, guys. So I know everybody know who Blueface is, okay? Him and Krishan and Jada Alexis and all they drama over there, right? Let me stop sharing all of my little stuff. With all they drama and stuff, I know you've heard of them because everybody have. They're always in the shade room, always in the blogs, every day, all day, right? And so right now, when he was in, I think it was Las Vegas, he went to a strip club and ended up getting into it with one of the customers there, and ended up having like a shootout or whatever. And come to find out, long story short, the club had to close down. Okay, hey, the club had to post your questions, guys. Ask me anything. The club had to close down. And so, and then they also are suing him for $13 million. And so my publicist asked me, she's like, well, how did they get that number? Where did they get that number from? That $13 million number? And I easily told her, if any business owner have their bookkeeping in order and have an accountant that have a strong analytical background, then we can recreate, assess, estimate, and also project what your income going to be within the next 5 to 10 years. And that's probably exactly what their accountants did. They ended up having the financial data because they've been doing their bookkeeping, okay, and realized, oh my goodness, okay, so every year we've made $3 million. Every year we've collected between the $3 million, $1 million from the girls, 1.5 million from the bar, and then 5 million from the door. Okay. So the lesson here from this case, guys, is that you have to keep numbers, not just for taxes, but just in case you have to prove to the insurance company that you suffered a substantial amount of loss. Without your financial statements, the insurance company may deny your claim. Let's say, for example, if you have to sue somebody, like the strip club had to sue Blueface, and you need to show your financials. If you don't have them, then more than likely you're going to end up not getting exactly the full amount that you're supposed to be getting because you didn't keep the proper financial records. And so, guys, we are in this position where if we're going to do business, we actually need to do business the correct way. So let me go ahead and just, all of these news stations, I'm not even going to, I don't want to pay for no daggone Rolling Stone article. So let me stop sharing. Let me see if I can find a free article. Okay, yeah, it might. Let's see. All right, it says 3 weeks after scoring a no jail sentence in his Las Vegas shooting case, Blueface was ordered to pay more than $13 million to the strip club where the October 2022 incident unfolded. The ruling obtained by Rolling Stones reveals that SG Enterprises, which operated the new shuttered Euphoric Gentlemen's Club, sued the Tatiana rapper with claims he was a nuisance whose unlawful actions caused the business to lose its license. A judge entered the whopping judgment Monday, noting in his written ruling that Blueface, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, failed to oppose the award request by a deadline of October 13th. The judgment covers $12.6 million in lost revenue, as well as lease payments of $198,000, outstanding payroll of $84,000, and charges related to everything from insurance and utilities to liquor and trash services. Okay. So as you guys can see, they use a few accounting methods. They use the estimate approach. They use the present numbers or the prior year numbers, the historical numbers, and said, okay, in previous years, this is what we used to make. Now, I'm not sure if they did a multiplier and was like, okay, well, the company brings in $2 million per year, multiplied by 5 years is 10 million, or by 6 years is 12 million. You understand? I don't know if they did that, but they had to know the numbers to implement, to insert this into the case. And then for the judge to just accept it, right? Also shows that they were able to show records and the financial statements to back it up. And one lesson from here, guys, is that even if someone present all of the numbers to you, still defend yourself if possible. They said Blueface didn't defend the judgment. Okay, so he just accepted the $13 million judgment. If I were you guys, well, then too, Blueface is probably like, well, I don't want to keep losing money and paying for attorneys and things like that. So I might as well just go ahead and accept that I was in the wrong. And so, guys, let's really be honest. This does not just happen to celebrities. If you guys were to go to a club and partake in a fight or a shootout that ends up leading to that bar owner losing their license or having to shut down, they can also sue you civilly as well. They can sue you for the damages, the future loss revenue, and everything. So don't think that this is just a celebrity issue, guys. This is a United States. This is a America legal system. Anybody can do it, basically. So if you're a business owner and you've had someone come and completely destroy your business, and you lose your license, I don't know if your attorney told you this, but you can go after that person civilly. Okay, just like they're doing with Blueface. They dropped the majority of the charges, but then they said, okay, you're still going to be financially responsible. Okay, and then Blueface cannot even write this off on his taxes either. Okay, because it's, the tax code do not allow you to write off judgments, payoffs, late fees, penalties, okay, for things that you're doing. Okay. So he won't even be able to write off the judgment. Okay. So that's basically all I have for that Blueface situation. So do you guys have any questions at all? Tax season is approaching. So we're in October, November, be here next week. We have one more month before the end of the year. Instagram don't want me to be great. I see it keep pausing. We have one more month for you guys to successfully close out the 2023 year. So if you're not tracking your mileage, you need to start tracking your mileage. We're not in a day and age no more when you guys can just give me your odometer reading and think that's going to fly if you guys were to get audited. Okay, you need to track your mileage. If you're a business owner, if you haven't been tracking your expenses, this is the best time now to go back to the beginning of the year and try to calculate all of your expenses. So when it comes tax season in 2 months, you guys won't be scrambling trying to file your taxes, okay? Because I'm seeing this often and you guys are leaving a lot of money on the table because you don't have the expenses, okay? So right now, this is the time for you guys to be pulling together all of your paperwork, your logs, your records, calculating your total income, accumulating your expenses, doing your last minute charitable donations, Also your last minute contributions to your retirement accounts and things like that. So it's the end of the year, guys, and that's probably why I feel like I'm like all over the place over here, to be honest. Simply because it's the end of the year and it's time for us to close out things. And this is where it gets very busy for me in the firm and me and my team, because we have to do bookkeeping for all of our clients, close out all of their books. I have to meet with a lot of them to prepare for next year, and the list goes on. So the lucky part about you guys is that you only have to focus on yourself. And so this is the time for you to go back, make sure you've totaled and accumulated all of your expenses, all of your income, and then also make sure you're tracking the expenses that you know you can deduct, like your mileage and things, okay? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make sure and use my time wisely. Like I said, I will be just going live for you guys. I'm gonna just pop up. So I had a few minutes. Okay, I see a message on. Let me see. Hey, Mary. Is that Laura? So I just had a few minutes, guys. I just wanted to come and just give you the opportunity to pick my brain. But I think apparently you guys have it all down packed. You don't need any strategy. You don't need any clarity or anything. Okay. So I'm out of here, guys. I'm about to get ready to go. The children will be here soon. And so I will see you guys, I don't know, next week, Tuesday. All right, guys. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. How do I close out?